People should attend the public reading of Olvidados Mexican American Corrido because, first of all, Breath of Fire is an absolutely amazing organization. And I think, it's a free reading, but now is the time to really come out and support these amazing, amazing theater companies that do amazing work for local communities, such as Breath of Fire. We've been over a year without live theater, without live performance. And so if you're able, if you're comfortable going out in public, now is the time to support these theater organizations. I think Olvidados is an amazing story to see if this is going to be your first theater experience. I think people should come out and support the work of the amazing actresses that are going to be playing these parts. They're all fantastic. They breathe so much life into the story. And as I've been saying, I just think this is a really important part of history to hear, to feel, to experience. And I really want to share these stories. When the audience sees this play for the first time, I think the first thing I want them to walk away with is just the extent of history that isn't included in the mainstream narrative. So for example, the repatriation isn't taught in schools. And so I hope that they learn something about history that's not their own, about their own history. And then I also hope that the audience can walk away with the sense that we are all storytellers. Whether or not you're a theater artist, that we all have the capacity to share stories, that we all have stories in our own families that can be told. And so I just hope that it encourages people to ask questions. I think that's one of the biggest regrets that I have in life is that when my grandparents were around, I just kind of took them for granted. Like your grandparents are these super special people in your life and they cook all your favorite foods and you love being with them, but do you really ask them the important questions? Because I think our personal histories are so important to understand and to know and to keep. And so I really, really wish that I had asked my grandparents more questions when they were around, because I think their stories are absolutely part of American history. They deserve to be told and shared. And so I hope that the audience walks away with maybe a sense of urgency. Like I should be asking my family members questions. I should be finding a way to write these stories down, to record them, to find pictures. I mean, whatever it is, there's so many different ways of telling stories. And so I hope that the audience members are inspired to ask those questions and to share stories. So on July 9th at Alta Baja in downtown Santa Ana, we're going to be holding a free live in-person public reading of Olvidados, a Mexican American Corrido. And what this is an opportunity for us to share the first phase of development of this play with live audience and to get their feedback. So what folks are going to be seeing is a script in hand reading of the Olvidados, a Mexican American Corrido with live music. So if you come to the reading, you'll get to hear the whole play read. We have an amazing ensemble, 4 actresses who are going to be reading the 4 different parts. They all are beautiful singers. So you'll get to hear this play read for the first time. You'll get to hear the corridos sung, and you'll get to hear some live music. My name is Elisa Gonzales. I'm the playwright of Olvidados, the Mexican American Corrido. Please come out on July 9th to Alta Baja in downtown Santa Ana to hear the live public reading of this play, to learn more about Breath of Fire and the development of Olvidados, a Mexican American Corrido. Please visit Breath of Fire's website. Thank you so much.